තියෙන්නේ බෞද්ධ මන්දිරය පරිස්සමේ. ඔබ දන්නවා සදහම් රශ්මි ධර්මදේශනා මාලාවේ 64 වෙනි ධර්මදේශනාව අද මේ උදෑසන මාතලේ බෞද්ධ මන්දිර පරිස්සමේ සිටයි පුංචි ඔබට ඇහෙන්නට සහ මේ වටට ඇහෙන්නට අප කටයුතු කරන්නේ. මේ වැඩසටහන පිළිබඳ කතා කරද්දී පහුගිය 30 වෙනිදා තමයි අප මාතලේ බෞද්ධ මන්දිරයේ පරිස්සමේ ඉඳගෙන මේ වැඩසටහන ක්‍රියාත්මක කරේ. අද අප මේ කතා කරන ස්ථානයේ මේ වන විටත් බෞද්ධ මන්දිරයේ ඉහළම මහලේ මාණික්‍ය බන්ධිත අවකන අනුරු බුද්ධ ප්‍රතිමා වහන්සේ නමක් සම්බුදු සසුනට පූජා කළා. ඊට පසුව සෑම දිනකම විවිධ සමාජ ආර්ථික සහ පරිසර වැඩසටහන් ක්‍රියාත්මක කරලා ධර්ම දේශනාවන් ආදී විවිධ වැඩසටහන් වලින් මේ සමන්විත වෙනවා. අද ඔබ ගෙන්නුවේ තවත් සුවිශේෂී වූ ධර්ම දේශනාවක් සඳහා. ඉතින් අප මේ මොහොතේදී අප මේ වැඩසටහන සජීවීව මුළු මහත් ලෝකයටම දකින්නට පුළුවන් විදිහට බෞද්ධ නාලිකාව ඔස්සේ ඒත් එක්කම බෞද්ධ මන්දිරයේ සංක වීඩියෝ ආයතනය මගින් මුළු මහත් ලෝකයටම දකින්නට පුළුවන් විදිහට සජීවී වැඩසටහනක් බවට පරිවර්තනය වෙනවා. ඒ නිසායි අප හොඳ ධර්ම දේශනාවක් ශ්‍රවණය කිරීම සඳහා මේ කටයුතු ඉටු කරේ. මාතලේ ශ්‍රී පුණ්‍යවර්ධන සමිතියට අවුරුදු 91යි 91 වෙනි සංවත්සරයේ නිමිති කොටගෙන මේ විවිධ වැඩසටහන් මාලාව එක්කයි ඔබ සහ සම්බන්ධ වන්නේ. ඒ නිසා අප මේ පිළිබඳව වැඩිදුරටත් කතා කිරීම සඳහා මා හිතවත් අපගේ මහත්මාණන් ප්‍රවීණ විස්තර ප්‍රචාරක ඩී.එම්. ආරච්චිගේ මැතිතුමනි ඩී.එන්.එම්. ආරච්චිගේ මැතිතුමනි ඔබතුමන්ට බොහොම ගෞරවයෙන් ආරාධනය කරනවා මේ වැඩසටහන සමග සම්බන්ධ වන්නට මෙතන සිට.
Good morning everybody. Please let me wish you a very happy, successful and victorious day with the blessings of the Triple Gem. Most honorable sir, President of this Sri Punyavardhana Association, controllers of the board of the Punyavardhana Association, teachers and the students of St. Thomas's College Matale and Royal International College Matale, and ladies and gentlemen, we are here today on the 6th day of the Binara Sadham Pelahara program, especially with the hope of listening to a special lecture in English, which is to be delivered by one of the most renowned lecturers of English sermonization, Most Honorable Wettewe Nanda. Especially I should mention here that this program has been arranged for the purpose of giving a proper understanding about the Buddhism to the people of Matale and also the people of Sri Lanka. In addition to that, to the people who are interested in listening to the Buddhist doctrine in the world. Therefore, this special program is done today in English. The main purpose is to give this great philosophy to the people in English. On the invitation of Mr. Isuruja Avadana, the president of this Sri Punyavardhana Buddhist Association, the people who have sponsored this program today, I would like to mention those names specially. Mr. Oliver Bandar Nayaka, staff of the National Savings Bank, Tiny Dot Trawlers, Lagro Spice Garden, Teachers Committee of the Buddhist Center Educational Institute, Mr. P.R. Nanayakara, Mr. Palita Palipana, Dinitke Opticals, Mrs. D. Indurwage. A special pirikara has been offered by Mrs. Chinta Katipe Arachi. Especially I should mention here that the students from St. Thomas's College and Royal College have been sent by those principals. We should be very much thankful to them. And now I would like to invite Deepa Swarna Pradeepa Sri Lanka Putra, Sasana Seva Vibhushana Kirti Sri Deshabandhu RMR Isuru Javadana, who has been the president of this organization and who has done a tremendous service to Matale by means of Buddhism, to make the welcome speech.
සියලු දෙනාටම තෙරුවන් සරණයි සුබ උදෑසනක් ප්‍රාර්ථනා කරනවා. ප්‍රථමයෙන් අවසර පතනවා මගේ මව් භාෂාවෙන් ප්‍රථමයෙන් ඔබ ආමන්ත්‍රණය කරන්න. විශේෂයෙන්ම සදහම් රශ්මි ධර්මදේශනා මාලාවේ 64 වන ධර්මදේශනාව සඳහා බොහොම ගෞරවයෙන් වැඩම කරන්නට යෙදුණු අතිගෞරවනීය අපේ හිටපු කතිකාචාර්ය සිරි විද්‍යාවාස ද්විභාෂා පිරිවෙන් ආචාර්ය ශාස්ත්‍රවේදී ශ්‍රී සංඝානන්දාරාම විහාරවාසී පූජ්‍ය වැත්තෑවේ නන්ද ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේ මම ගෞරවයෙන් වෙනද වගේම අපි පාද නමස්කාරයෙන් සාදු නදින් මේ මොහොතට පිළිගනු ලබනවා. ඒ වගේම අපි 1932 මේ පුණ්‍යවර්ධන සමිතිය ආරම්භ කළා. මීට වසර 9ක කාලයක ඉඳලා බෞද්ධ මන්දිරයේ මාතලේ ජනතාව ඒකාබද්ධ කරගෙන මේ බෞද්ධ පුනරුද්ධය වෙනුවෙන් අපි කටයුතු කරන්නට යෙදෙනවා. සර්ව ආගමික කොටසක් ජීවත් වෙන මේ ඓතිහාසික මහතලා බිමේ පුතේ අපි හැමෝම සහජීවීන් ජීවත් වෙන නගරයක්. ඒ නිසා තමයි අද ඊයේ දිනේ අපි සැලසුම් කරා දමිළ ධර්මදේශනයක්. අද දවසේ අපි සැලසුම් කරා ඉංග්‍රීසි ධර්මදේශනයක්. ඒ නිසා විවිධ භාෂාවන් කතා බහ කරන නගරයක ජීවත් වෙන අපි පාසල් වල ඉංග්‍රීසි අධ්‍යාපනය හදාරන දූපතුන් එකතු කරලා අපි මේ විශේෂ කටයුත්ත කරන්න තීරණය කරේ ඒ නිසා කාල වේලාව ගත වෙලා තිබෙන නිසා අපි ධර්මදේශනාව ආරම්භ කරන්නට අවශ්‍ය වෙනවා. නිසා මම ඉංග්‍රීසි භාෂාවෙන් මේ කටයුත්ත ආරම්භ කරමින් අපේ ගෞරවනීය ස්වාමින් වහන්සේට අවස්ථාව ලබා දෙනවා. Very good morning to all of you. Most Venerable Wettewe Nanda Thero, Dr. D.N.A. Maharachige, Dear Secretary, Mrs. Enrath Bandara Ganegoda, and all the members of the committee, dear sponsors, principals, teachers and students of our schools, all the devotees. Today also we are going to let you listen to a very useful Dhamma sermon. That is going to be the 64th Dhamma sermon of the Sadham Rashmi program organized by Sri Punyavardhana Buddhist Society. Today we have invited Most Venerable Wettewe Nanda Thero to preach the 6th Dham sermon of the Binara Sadham Perahara. I welcome Most Venerable Wettewe Nanda Thero with homage. Dr. D.N.M. Arachige is also with us today. He always gives us the fullest cooperation and strength. Dear sir, you are also welcome with honor. Dear principals, teachers and students, I warmly welcome you too. And also our sponsors and all the devotees also welcome the Venerable Sir. I invite you with whom to preach the Dhamma sermon. Thiruvan Saranai.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I would like to invite the secretary of this Punyavardhana Association to invite the Most Venerable Sir to deliver this lecture, and this invitation will be made by the Secretary, Mr. Ganegude. Please rise from the seats and pay your respect, please. Now, I respectfully and humbly request our Venerable Sir and invite the Most Venerable Wettewe Nanda to deliver this lecture for the betterment of all these people, especially in Matale, which is called the city of friendship, city of love, and also city of coalition. Therefore, we have been all living with all the people here together in good friendship. So I would like to kindly invite Most Honorable Sir to deliver this lecture in English so that all these listeners would be benefited.
Say Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato 3 times. Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Sanghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dutiyampi Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dutiyampi Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dutiyampi Sanghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Tatiyampi Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Tatiyampi Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Tatiyampi Sanghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Pānātipātā vēramaṇī sikkāpadaṃ samādhiyāmi, Adinādānā vēramaṇī sikkāpadaṃ samādhiyāmi, Kāmesu miccācārā vēramaṇī sikkāpadaṃ samādhiyāmi, Musāvādā vēramaṇī sikkāpadaṃ samādhiyāmi, Surāmēraya majjapamādattānā vēramaṇī sikkāpadaṃ samādhiyāmi. චක්ඛවාලේසු අත්‍රා ගච්ඡන්තු දේවතා සද්ධම්මං මුනි රාජස් සුනන්තු සග්ග මොක්ඛදං ධම්මස්සවන කාලෝ අයං බදන්තා ධම්මස්සවන කාලෝ අයං බදන්තා ධම්මස්සවන කාලෝ අයං බදන්තා නමෝ තස්ස භගවතු අරහතෝ සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස නමෝ තස්ස භගවතු අරහතෝ සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස නමෝ තස්ස භගවතු අරහතෝ සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස. Okay, please sit down. Mr. Isuru Jayawardena, President of Punewardena Association and controlling authority in Punewardena Association, all the teachers, students of St. Thomas College in Matale and Royal International College in Matale. Other invitees, today we are going to listen Dhamma sermon. Before going to my Dhamma sermon, I want to say something about this program. There are many programs. Start 30th of August. There are many Dhamma sermon and a program of plantation meeting and other activities. You think how to prepare such kind of leaflet? It is very difficult. How to organize such kind of program? It is impossible. But Mr. Isuru Jayawardena, President of Punewardena Association and his group did very well. Now I am going to say thanks on behalf of people of Matale. Now I am going to start my Dhamma preaching. You think now you are very hot temper now. You get angry now. Now you want to overcome this anger. Then you know about it is weakness. Then you go to the in front of the goat. Then you tell to the goat, now I am angry with my mind. You say, goat, and come to the in front of the goat and knee down. You say, God, I want to get rid of my anger. You know, there is no any God can do it. If not, you come in front of the Buddha. Then you say, you tell the Buddha, now I get angry. I want to get rid of my anger. You think Buddha can do it? Buddha also cannot do it. Who can do it? You think? In Buddha's time, Venerable Devadatta, he is unpleasant person. He tries to kill the Buddha. He always get angry. But Buddha could not control their mind. Who can control the mind? There is no any God. There is no any person. But you can control your mind. You can get rid of your hatred. Now you think Buddha explained that Atta Deepa Viharata Bhikkave Atta Sarana Na Ananya Sarana. There is no any person, but you can do everything yourself. Develop yourself, confidence without depending on others. Your salvation. Today I am going to teach you how to overcome your hatred, anger, ill will, your weakness. Before going to start my Dhamma sermon, I want to give some advice for you. These are not advice, these are some methods. If you are following these methods, you can take good result for your examination. Buddha explained that we have followed, there are 5 methods. The first one is sutta, second one jata, third one is mananupekkita, fourth one is vachasa paritita, last one is ditthiya suppati viddha. Sutta, you try to listen carefully while you are studying, while you are listening some Dhamma sermon or other programs. You try to listen very carefully. Today try to follow these methods, then you can understand very well. It is, you can practice practically. Sutta, you try to listen very carefully, listening. Datta, you try to understand very well. The second one, understanding. Third one, vatsa parichita, speaking. When you study in your class, you listen very carefully, then you understanding very carefully, then you try to teach others. What did I learn? When you are listening very carefully and understanding very carefully, then you can teach others. What did I learn? Fourth one is Mananupekkita, remembering all the things you can remember very well. Then you can pass your examination very well. Fourth one is Dittya Suppati Vidya. You try to follow these things practically. When you study Sinhala, Buddhism, you try to practice practically the subject. Then you can gain good result for your life. You first sutta, listen very carefully, data understanding very carefully. Then you can speak to others. What did I learn? Then you remembering all the things every time. Then you can use all the things practically. Okay. Now I am going to start my Dhamma sermon. I met one of intellectual people. He's educated people. I asked from him how to overcome our human problem like anger, hatred, ill will, delusion. He is very educated. He said me, I have solution for that. The best solution is education. He said me, okay. I said him, education is the best solution for eradicate the anger, hatred, delusion. I said him, it is not best solution. Educated people create many violence, disturbance things. You know, scientists create nuclear weapon. He is educated person. Uneducated person are innocent. They create nuclear weapon, then they say they can destroy whole of the world within half an hour. You think education is not best solution for overcome our problem. Educated people make many problems in this society. Then I asked another person. He said, best solution to overcome our human problem, believing God. There are many people to believe the God. But you think believing God is real solution to overcome to solve our problem? There are many people in the world believe the God. They strongly believe the God. They don't have any problem, they have many problems. You think Russia, human mind create war. Human mind create the peace. Any other beings not create the peace, not create the violence. Now you think all human beings try to destroy the whole of the world. Now you can understand education is not best solution to solve the problem, overcome the problem. Believing God is not solution for overcome the problem. Then Buddha said good solution for that. Now I am going to teach you that solution. One day, one person came to Buddha and said, I have many problems. He said, tangle, entangle, external, internal, but you can't understand this. In simple, he said, we have many problems. How to overcome such kind of problem? Buddha replied, yes, there is method. Sile patittaya naro sapanyo chittam panyaya bhavayang atapi nipako bhikkhu somi vijite jatanti. You think that stanza use Venerable Buddha Ghosa. He has written one book for that. He wrote more than 700 pages using this stanza. Now you can understand this stanza is very important for us. Sile patittaya naro sapanyo. Sila is the moral is the best solution for overcome our human problem. If we follow Sila, we can eradicate our anger, hatred, delusion, all the problems. Sila means discipline. In Sanskrit, say, sometime you know very well that stanza, vidya dadati vinayam, vinayateti patram, patram dhanamang veti. Vidya means education. In English, we say education. In Greek, we say ediko. In Sanskrit, we say vidya. What is meaning of education? Education means how to talk, how to live, how to do your work without adapting such kind of discipline. You have to follow many discipline, certain places. If you are going to religious places, now you are in this place, you have to follow certain discipline. If you are in your school, you have to follow some certain discipline. in front of your teachers, in front of your principal, in front of your girls, boys, you have to follow certain discipline. Without discipline, we are going to do something, we are failure. Can you remember after O-level examination in 2022? Can you remember that incident? After O-level examination, some students took the chain dates and hang the ceiling. We should follow the discipline. Without discipline, not valuable for our life. Now you think, Sila is the best solution for overcome our human problem. Someone was going to against the nature. They are in trouble. Therefore, you can understand how important it is for us to cultivate certain discipline. That is why Buddha said, the Sila, discipline, moral development, principle, precept, we must have, that is the foundation of our way of life to overcome, to avoid all our human problem. First one is Sila. Second one is Chittam Panyam Cha Bhavayam. The second one is Chitta. Chitta means mind. We don't know how to work our mind, but we know sun and moon and all the things, but we don't know how to work in our own mind. Now you think mind is important than others. Now in the teaching of the Buddha, philosophers, it is mentioned different people have different attitude. Some are very hot temper. They try to quarrel with others. Always they try to quarrel with others. Some are very greedy. They try to collecting and illuminating every time. Some are very confused. They cannot give some conclusion in their life. Their thinking is very poor. You can develop your mind very well, then you can understand nature of our mind. You think, you know, very best scientist, he is called Albert Einstein. He says, science without religion is blind, as well as religion without science is not active. Why he said such kind of things? He said, science without religion is blind. You know, some scientists create, I earlier mentioned that, nuclear weapon. Then they can destroy whole over the world within half an hour. Why? They are in the dark. They are not following the God, not following the religion. We cannot guide them because of they introduce such kind of things. Now you can understand very well. Science without religion is blind. Religion without science is not active. There are many holy books. Some scholars, some pre-thinkers, as well as some educated people learn such kind of holy book. They are not agree with such book because of Albert Einstein said that religion without science is not active. Science without religion is not active. Now you can understand. I met some German person. He is a pre-thinker. He hasn't any religion. There are many people in the world, they didn't follow any religion. But they know very well their mind. He said me, can you explain? I am very hot temper. I always get angry. Do I have any solution to get rid my anger? Then I said him, I haven't any solution, but I can explain to you Buddha's teaching. Now I am going to teach you. You are very educated children. You follow, as earlier I mentioned, these 5 things. Now you try to follow these 5 things. Then you can understand very well how to repair the Sutta Pitaka. In Sutta Pitaka has one sutta. It is called Agata Pativinaya Sutta. That sutta mentions that how to solve, how to eradicate our anger. Now I am going to explain that with Pali quotation. Why I explain with Pali quotation? Then you can read Sutta Pitaka very well. Buddha explained that there are 5 methods. The first one is Idapana also ekatto pujjalo apirisuddha vachi samacharo hoti parisuddha kaya samacharo hoti eva rupepi puggalo agato pativine tabbo. You can understand very well how to read this sutta in proper way. In the also ekatto pujjalo, there is a person. Apirisuddha vachi samacharo hoti. His verbal action is impure. Apirisuddha vachi samacharo. His verbal action is not good. His speaking is not good. Parisuddha kaya samacharo hoti, but his bodily behavior is good. Eva rupepi puggalo agato pativine tabbo. Agata means hatred. Eva rupepi puggalo agato pativine tabbo. You try to avoid anger from such a person. Now you think sometimes you are quarrel with others because of his speech. But you don't think about his speech, you think about his bodily behavior. Why should I say so? If you are getting angry, it is harmful to you because of you try to avoid anger. The first person is his unpure speech and pure bodily action. Second person, idapana also ekatto pujjalo අපිරිසුද්ධ කාය සමාචර හෝති පරිසුද්ධ වචී සමාචර හෝති ඒව රූපේපි පුද්ගලෝ ආගාතෝ පටිවිනේ තබ්බෝ. This person, his bodily behavior is good, verbal behavior is not good. Now you can understand two person, you avoid your anger from such people. Now you can understand such a person. Now you can understand one person, bodily behavior is good, verbal behavior is not good. Second person, bodily behavior is not good, verbal behavior is good. Third person, ඉදපන ආවසෝ ඒකච්චෝ පුජ්ජලෝ අපරිසුද්ධ වචී සමාචර හෝති අපරිසුද්ධ කාය සමාචර හෝති ඒව රූපේ විපුග්ගලෝ ආගාතෝ පටිවිනේ තබ්බෝ. Such person, his bodily behavior is not good, verbal behavior is not good. You try to quarrel with them, it is harmful to you. Therefore you try to avoid your anger from him. Third person, fourth person, Buddha mentioned that idapana avso ekatyo pujjalo අපිරිසුද්ධ කාය සමාචර හෝති අපිරිසුද්ධ වචී සමාචර හෝති කාලේන කාලං චේතසෝ විවරං පාසාදං ඒව රූපේ පුජ්ජලෝ ආගාතෝ පටිවිනේ තබ්බෝ. This person, bodily behavior is not good, verbal behavior is not good, but time to time his thought is very good. You think that person is illness person. You try to help them. You don't get angry with them. It is harmful to us. The last person, ඉදපන අවසෝ ඒකච්චෝ පුජ්ජලෝ අපිරිසුද්ධ කාය පරිසුද්ධ කාය සමාචරෝ හෝති පරිසුද්ධ වචී සමාචරෝ හෝති කාලේන කාලං පාස චේතසෝ පාසාදං ඒව රූපේ පුජ්ජලෝ ආගාතෝ පටිවිනේ තබ්බෝ. Such person, bodily behavior is good, verbal behavior is good, thought also good, but we get angry with them. You think Mr. Isru Jayawardena, he did many things to Matali. But there are many people get angry with him. Why? His bodily behavior is good, verbal behavior is good, thought is good. There are many people angry with them. agree with him. You also same. Your bodily behavior is good, verbal behavior is good, thought is good. You have many enemies, you think, but you don't get it of your qualities. You try to follow these qualities. There are 5 persons. Now you can develop your discipline. You can develop your mind. Then you can gain everything in proper way. The last one, Buddha explained then, understand your mind. Then you will be able to overcome many of all problems. The last one, Chittam Panyanta Bhavayam. Knowledge is not wisdom, knowledge is memory. Now you have knowledge. Knowledge is not wisdom. Knowledge is memory. What we have learned by hearing, reading, memorizing, whatever subject you learn, there are many subjects. This subject, to gain knowledge, it is not wisdom. How to gain wisdom? Buddha explained that if you allow our human weakness to dominate our mind, when we reduce to those evil things from our mind, then our knowledge is slowly become wisdom. You can eradicate your evil, your hatred, your anger, then slowly become your mind wisdom to wisdom. Therefore, I want to teach you how to become your mind to wisdom. First you try to follow discipline. Without discipline you cannot gain anything. Then you try to understand your own mind. You can gain wisdom by using discipline, by understanding your own mind. Now you can understand how to Buddha gain wisdom. One day one person came to the Buddha. He asked, "Who are you?" He cannot understand who the person is. Then he asked, "You are God?" "No, I am not God." Buddha explained that. "You are ordinary people? Ordinary person?" "No, I am not a person." Then he get confused. Then he asked, "Who are you?" He said, Buddha said that the good explanation, abhinyayang abhinyatang bhave tabbancha bhavitang pahatabbancha pahinam me tasma buddhosmi brahmana. Abhinyayang abhinyatang, understanding everything in this world. How did you do that? Not within one lifetime. By practicing 10 paramitas, life after life. He is developing up to the maximum level. He understanding everything in this world. Bhave tabbancha bhavitang. Have practiced all the great qualities, disciplines, virtues, principle, moral, precept, ethics, all the good qualities. He practiced all the good qualities. Bhave tabbancha bhavitang. He practiced all the qualities. Paha tabbancha pahinam me. I have eradicated, uprooted all the evil thoughts, words and action, no evil, wicked, harmful immoral attitude, this mind completely eradicated. Buddha explained, Tasma Buddhosmi Brahmana, I am the Buddha. Now you can understand who is the Buddha. Now you can explain others who the Buddha is. Abhinyaya abhinyatang, he understanding everything in this world. Bhave tabbanja bhavitang, he have practiced all the qualities. Pahatabbanja pahinang, may he has eradicated all the unwholesome things. Then he become a Buddha. We started Dhamma sermon with one story. Can you remember that? Then I explained that you try to follow these 5 methods, then you can gain your result and everything successfully. Sutta, Datta, Vachasa, Paritita, Mananupekkita, Dittya, Suppati, Vidya. You try to follow these 5 things. While you are studying, while you are doing something, you can follow these 5 things. Then I explained that Buddha's teaching, the first one is Sila. You can follow Sila very well and you can understand your mind very well. Then you can come to knowledge solely to wisdom. You try to eradicate your all the unwholesome things. Then you can develop your mind. Then you can understand everything in this world. Then you try to love the nature. You try to avoid hatred, delusion, ill will, anger, all the unwholesome things. Then you are become a good student. You are become a good person in this society. Now I wind up my Dhamma sermon. Thank you very much everyone. Now I am going to transfer the merits. Mr. Isuru Jayawardena, President of Punyavardhana Association, and all the members of Punyavardhana Association, all the teachers of St. Thomas College and Royal International College, and especially I want to bless you all, living long life and healthy life. I transfer the merits, his daughter, and I transfer the merits, all the departure, release their suffering as soon as. Thank you very much, all the teachers and all the students, and President of Punyavardhana Association and all the members of Punyavardhana Association and sponsors and all the invited guests. Thank you very much. May the Triple Gem bless you.
Thank you very much, Venerable Sir. It was one of the most important sermons through which we were able to understand 5 very important facts which were preached by the greatest philosopher of the world, the Buddha. And again, we would like to give you a very big thank you. Especially I should mention here that the principal of St. Thomas's College, Mr. Dhammika Babasam, and Mr. M.M. Hanifa, the Managing Director of Royal International School, contributed in a very special way to make this event a success. So again and again we must be very much thankful to both of them specially. And now the offerings are to be awarded to Honorable Wettewe Nanda. I would like to invite all those who are going to make the offerings here to the monk. And I got to know that there is a special offering to be made. It was made by the director of Royal College. So now, at this moment, what is to be done is to hand over the offerings to the Nayakathira. Again and again, we must be very much thankful to Venerable Sir for teaching very important segments of Buddhism which can be used in our day-to-day life, especially to the students who have been present here. I am sure that they may have got what you preached. Now I would like to invite some students and the president of our Sri Punyavardhana Association and the members of the board of directors to come onto the stage and award the offerings to the Nayakathira now. Today's program has been sponsored by Mr. Oliver Bandar Nayaka, staff of the National Savings Bank, Tiny Dots Travellers, Lagro Spice Garden, Teachers Committee of the Buddhist Center Educational Institute, Mr. P.R. Nanayakara, Mr. Palita Palipana, Dinatke Opticals, Mrs. D. Indruage, and a special Pirikara has been offered by Mrs. Chinta Katibiarachi. And now, one of the students of St. Thomas's College is going to hand over the offerings to the Nayakathira. You are kindly requested to rise from the seats and pay your respect. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. This has been one of the highly recognized traditions of the Buddhist history. Thank you so much. Now I would like to invite Mr. Ganegoda, the secretary of the association, to make his speech or the word of thanks. Thank you.
වැඩමවදාළ අති ගෞරවනීය හිටපු කතිකාචාර්ය සිරි විද්‍යා නිවාස ද්විභාෂා පිරිවෙන් ආචාර්ය ශාස්ත්‍රවේදී ශ්‍රී සංඝාරාම විහාරවාසී පූජ්‍ය වෑත්තෑවේ නන්ද ස්වාමින් වහන්සේගෙන් අවසරයි අද දින ධර්ම දේශනය ඉංග්‍රීසි භාෂාවෙන් කරලා මාතලේ දරුවන් දැනුවත් කිරීම සම්බන්ධයෙන් ඔබ වහන්සේට පින්පෙත් සලසනවා. The President of Sri Punyavardhana Samitiya and the committee members, Dr. Arachige, my dear teachers, students, and all invitees, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to you all. May the Triple Gem bless you. My dear friends, I take this opportunity as a Secretary of Sri Punyavardhana Samitiya, to thank all of you who has given fullest cooperation to success this Binara Sadaham Pelahara program. First of all, I am giving my special thank with the highly respect, more venerable Wettewe Nanda. And also, I am giving my thank under-mentioned organizations and individuals who are giving Pirikara donation. This event is success. Mr. Oliver Bandaranaike, the staff of NSB, Tiny Travels and Dhamma, India Tours, Ladro Spice Garden, Teachers Committee of Buddhist Center, Mr. P.R. Nanayakkara, Mr. Palita Palipana, Denetya Optical Service, and D. Idurwage, Mrs. D. Idurwage, offered for the sermon Chinta Katapiyarachi, Siyaka Trade Center. The special thank goes District Secretary, Municipal Commissioner, Divisional Secretary, and the HQI Police Station. Thank you very much.
Sasun bile nandahini karai mihevara men medine hiswati pu bebi situvam walata naga Awasima de යොමන්නේ අයතියට නැහැ කිසි විට හිස නැමුනේ සතර වරම් දෙවියන් හිමි රකින්නේ මවත් පියත් ඥාතින් සැම සිහි කරවා යතිවර නොවේ ගුරුවර දෙවි සිහි කරවා මියගිය ඥාතින්ද දෙවියන් සිහි කරවා අප කළ සියලු පින් අනුමෝදන් වේවා
We are very much thankful, Rahul. It was a really nice set of verses. Thank you so much again. And now the program is going to be over. Again, I would like to give a very big thank you to the Venerable Sir and all the ladies and gentlemen who participated in this program to make this event a success. And again, I would like to mention the names of Mr. Dhammike Wawasam, the principal of St. Thomas's College, and Mr. Haripa, the managing director of Royal English School, and the staffs, students, and all those who participated in this program to make this event a success. Thank you so much. And now we would like to transfer this connection to the head office of ours. Mr. Amar Singh is there. Mr. Amar Singh, thank you so much for giving us this correction. All the very best. Now I'm going to wind up the program. Please let me wish you all the very best with the blessings of the Triple Gem. Thank you.